Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Spartan Crew Gaming, and today we are talking about the Desolation of Mordor DLC, and some of the gameplay that we got in this latest stream, some of the combat, and a few other things. Let's jump into it. So first off, you have this really cool chain that can cut people in half. Also, I believe it can be used as a grappling hook, and it's also mentioned that it can be used like to propel you towards enemies, maybe kind of like a shadow strike a little bit, but it also is your grappling hook, but it can get like a serrated edges on it so you can cut enemies in half and swing it around your body, kind of like a whip. So I think that's really cool. Also, you have a crossbow inside your shield, and your shield can be used for bashing purposes, which is pretty dang awesome, and you're going to see that in the background. Also, Torvin is pretty cool. He will be upgrading your gear throughout the game, and you will be finding these drawings of Numenorian places, and you have to kind of make a puzzle of it and try to find some of the upgrades that are in these locations, which is also really cool. Also, Torvin will be mentioning things such as, you know, stuff about Talion and how he's sad that he's dead, and those kind of things as well. Now let's jump into the world around us. Of course, as you can see, they showed off a lot more of the open world. I have to say, it looks beautiful. Traveling is going to be different since you do not have any mounts or like quick shadow run like you did in the last game. It takes a little longer to traverse the world, but you are able to climb pretty dang fast because you have a grappling hook. Also, they say there is no fall damage in the game, and the reason there is not any fall damage is because good old Baranor has a glider, so I'm imagining if you drop from very high of a height, his glider will automatically come out and save you, and I'm very much looking forward to that. He does really sound like Batman in Lord of the Rings, which I gotta admit is kind of cool. Also, your Elven Rage type ability will be calling in followers, so I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of mercenaries, and the mercenaries have a lot of traits that are very similar to the orcs, such as, you know, fire and poison weapons. Also, I think you'll be able to do missions with them as well, so you'll have follower missions, and they're going to be a part of the Nemesis system. They didn't go over any of that. Basically, they just showed combat, so there wasn't a huge amount to glean from this live stream, but I have to say the footage was really cool, and just the environments altogether were pretty awesome, and the fact that you will die, but you can come back with all your gear, kind of like a New Game Plus mechanic in a way, but you can die but still have your upgrades or know where things are, so you can start it from a different time. They're expecting you to play this DLC a lot of times and approach it different ways, so it has a lot of playthrough value, I guess. And I'm pretty sure you are on one life, which is crazy, and then you'll be playing it over and over again, and maybe like starting with the same gear or having to find different gear. So it's really cool, and I'm excited about that. They also mentioned augments, things that make your gear better. Sadly, they do not upgrade the gear in the sense of showing any appearance change, but they do upgrade the stats of the gear. So like you can get an augment for your shield, and it'll upgrade your shield 5% more protection against enemies. Also, you can use your shield to block enemy attacks such as, you know, arrows, axes, you know, sword attacks. You can't parry with the shield, so you have to have your shield down in order to parry. Also, his executions are pretty awesome. He has some pretty cool flying executions that I saw of him jumping off a Caragor and attacking an orc, which is pretty dang awesome. And I'm just very excited to see what he can do. And you also have health packs and a crossbow, which is also very cool. And I'll have the crossbow in the background as well. But other than that, there was not too much. They're going to be showing off some more stuff down the road, and I'm excited about that. Also, we'll be getting more streams all the way up till the release of the game, and hopefully a trailer pretty soon. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I love making these videos, and I cannot wait to play this DLC. I'm very excited. It looks like a brand new game, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do. They also have this really cool wheel in the game that allows you to look at all your different gear. I almost forgot about that. So it allows you to heal and look at all your different stuff. It's a weapons wheel, which I also find is really, really cool. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. It helps a ton, apparently, with YouTube algorithms and such. I cannot do this without you guys, and I cannot do it without God. Thank you so much for watching. This is your host, your commentator, and your friend, Spartan Crew Gaming, signing off. See you in the next episode.